What's good, everybody? Welcome on today's stream. Hello, all. Hopefully, you guys can see me. Hopefully, you can hear me. I think that everything should be running without any problems. So, once again, welcome on Crypto Wizards channel. My name is Jan, and welcome on today's stream. We're gonna have a look at the BTC chart. If there will be any possible setup, which I don't think so that there will be, I'm gonna tell you why. But we're gonna have a look at what's happening here, and if there are any possible trades on the chart that we can take. So let me switch this to the screen share. You guys should be able to see my screen now, and let's have a look at what's happening here. We gotta move to the downside. This is the thing that I was looking for last, I don't know, 24 hours maybe we can say already. Let me just open my Discord. Yep. I think that I was also posting this to the BTCTA spectators, so also to like a free channel. You just need to be active inside the group. Yeah, right here I said still more bearish though. This is what I sent to my TA channel yesterday. We were simply looking for that clear move to the downside, which is here. So very good predictions this week, but to be honest, not the best levels. We gotta move. We predicted the moves, but not really big movements. More of like a scalp/day trades. I would say more of a scalps though. We got this move to the upside first. This was the start of the week, where it is right here. So we predicted the movement back to 16,300. In the end, we eventually went even higher. We reclaimed the level. We retested this level as perfect support right here, exactly to the dollar, and we're gonna move to the upside. Right now, this daily level is still holding us, so 16,675 is local resistance on the BTC chart. What we're gonna do here? Well, obviously it's a Friday evening. Since we have a holiday time in the US, we are not expecting any big volatility. We got that FOMC minutes meeting this week. I was streaming this live, but did we get a big volatility? Honestly, not really. If you were on a stream, which was on a Wednesday, I think, we were saying that, okay, we can expect some volatility. Last time we didn't really get anything big, so this was kind of predictable. Right now, what I'm paying attention to, well, obviously a few things you can do here. We're gonna start with this volume profile of this mini range. As you can see, so far the levels are being respected just perfectly well. Once we reclaimed, to be completely honest here, I was waiting for this exact daily level to be hit, looking for SFP, taking out liquidity, getting a move back inside the range. We didn't get that, which means that my entry for my long position is not hit yet. Maybe we will hit it, but on the other hand, I don't want to be trading over the weekend, so most likely I missed this movement. Do I care? Not really, honestly, since the best opportunity is always ahead. But look what happened here. We gotta move to the downside, pay attention to volume. Pretty poor, right? Once we broke through a range, low volume. Even if you're gonna check the volume bars, the volume is just not here. Also, once you broke out of it, you kept getting green candles. Once again, very small volume. There wasn't any demand in selling this zone actually and breaking or moving with the price lower. We got acceptance back inside. We retested the level as a support. We also created like a mini SFP of this. Would I trade this? To be completely honest, not really. On a 15-minute though, on a 5-minute, it looks a little bit better. Yeah, right here, like a deviation, trying to change the local trend, not successfully, getting the move back inside. The thing that I'm trying to tell you here is that we are getting rejected from the POC now. The POC also retested as a resistance here, so we tested this level twice. and we are bouncing off of the VWAP. What this means? Well, in the next few hours, I think that we can expect move back to the value area high. Important thing, like I said, it's Friday. This doesn't mean that it's a party time, but it means that we are expecting low volatility in the next 48 hours over the weekend. So I wouldn't really expect that we're going to leave this range through the weekend. I can be wrong though, but you have more probabilities you're actually going to keep rotating from high to low, from high to low. So yeah, this is the plan right now. We're going to expand on the plan in the upcoming minutes. We're going to do some order flow TA and so on, but this is the thing that we are paying attention to right now. So hopefully everything is running well. I see Imran in a chat. Hello. I see Javier. What's up, mate? Hello, hello. Yeah, let's continue. So what can we do here? Well, I'm going to open ExoCharts desktop, and we're going to do some order flow TA. Okay, so here we have the ExoCharts. Let me just... Yeah, this should be okay, the resolution right now. Cool. So, you know what? We're going to start with some TPOs. So, I need to change the look back of these templates since I was doing a one-on-one with one guy and we were doing some back testing. So we had to go like really to the past, you know what I mean? So we set the look back to like a high number, but now it like keeps loading up for ages, you know. So I need to decrease the look back. I think that on the IBTPO it's set to 62, which could be like okay, but everything above 100 is gonna take ages to load up the template. And I have like a really quick connection here. I have like 500 upload and 250 download. So sorry, obviously opposite. 500 download, 250 upload. But yeah, it just takes ages to load up the template. Cool. So what we can see from this? Well, previous day value area high right here. We have the previous day value area low right now at the current price. So we are actually like hitting the level right now. Is it important? Honestly, not really, since we like broke through the level already. So, you know, it's not really relevant at all for us. The thing is that we haven't even touched the value area high today. As you can see on the profile, this is why I like the TPO so much. Since on a standard candlestick chart, what you would have to do is you would have to like check where they started, go from like 2 a.m., which is my time zone, or it's 1 a.m. now with the winter change time. But you would have to go from a 1 a.m. to like check, you know, if we hit the level, you will like check the candlesticks. Here you see one profile. Here I'm paying attention to the TPO blocks. Do I see that we hit the previous day value area high in any of these blocks? Well, obviously no, right? So yeah, I can clearly see, okay, we haven't touched the previous day value area high yet today. Maybe we're gonna extend up there. Also, very important, or why, like another reason why you should be using this, is you can clearly see what's the intention. So what intention do we have today? Well, obviously going lower, because you are actually getting acceptance below the yesterday's TPO value area low, and also here on the volume, obviously we are getting acceptance below the previous day value area low, since we are actually developing today's value area low below it. I know that maybe this sounds a little bit confusing. It is not, but you just need to get like the basic knowledge of the TPO / market profiling. Once you have this, it's very easy to use. Very easy to use. I actually called it live BTC analysis, since today I don't want to pay attention to Euro USD. We don't have any setup right now. Kind of the same thing on a BTC though, but important thing that I would like to mention is that we still have these single prints. So like sooner or later, we're just gonna retest that 16,300. We'll see how it goes over the weekend. I think that we actually gonna hit this. on a Monday to like retest this area, then potentially going higher. What we also can do here is we can go up to like 4-hour time frame and check what's happening here. And here it's very, very well visible. We are stopping, or we are trying to make a new high here, which is right now not successful. So price is the clear intention here is to go higher around this zone. But like this day level just keeps holding us. So once we're gonna break through this, what I mean by break is simply like getting a lot of volume, getting a positive delta in, then, you know, I don't want to say 100%, but you have like a really high probability of hitting this level up there. Not a financial advisor, keep that in mind. You are responsible for your money, but this would be kind of the plan I would be looking for. Very simply said. So, do we have any questions about the topics that I covered here today so far? Bring some Q&A. Ask me some questions. I would appreciate that. I would love to do some live trading. Actually, like the live trading sessions for me, it's so... I have like that adrenaline feeling inside of me because, you know, once I like... For me, the standard trading, it's like automatic already. This is I get into the point where I just like don't think about it that much anymore. It's just like automatic process. And I bet that if you are doing something, it's just like, I don't know, if you've got a new job, you know, first, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 months, it was like you had to think about the work, but now like the process is automatic for you, you know what I mean? So this is the same with the trading. The thing is that like when I'm doing these live sessions and I'm actually trading live, for me it's much more entertaining since I'm like a little bit under pressure, since you guys like see the live process and you can say like, okay, this guy actually knows what he's doing, or, you know, I'm gonna lose the trade, which is like possible. It's a game of probabilities, but you always have like that how to say it, I have like that adrenaline inside of me, which is the better thing actually when you are trading. But I don't have this because I'm risking like a lot more than I should be, but just that you guys like can see the process and, you know, see me like doing this thing live. So yeah, this is like very entertaining for me to like do these live sessions. But last 2 weeks, no opportunities at all. Usually I'm trying to like do these live streams around, you know, the US opening time, but poor movements, no volatility at all, not really big volume. So I've been trading Euro USD quite a lot, not really scalping, but more of a day trading. And since we are called crypto wizards, you guys are expecting BTC, I guess. How do you trade 80% setup? I traded in like probably the similar way as others are trading the setup. What I do is I'm paying a lot of attention to the volume, but that's all. And I like the context is very important. Context is very, very important for me, but yeah, this is what I do. Condition day starts outside. Yeah. You basically described the 80% setup. The thing is, like, to be completely honest, if you're gonna stick to these rules, just like opening outside and getting acceptance back inside it, the thing is that you won't actually have 80% win rate. And you can hate on me right now, but I'm just like being honest here. If you're gonna be using, which you should have like a mechanical strategy, or this is what I do. I don't like I'm trading out of like experience, because this doesn't really make any sense in the way that every single trade could be a little bit different. What I mean that I'm trading out of experience is that, you know, I'm paying attention to a few tools. Once I have like the setup rules met, I'm entering. Every single setup is a little bit different, since like the final decision is based on the exo charts, but you'll get like a feel for it after a while, and like there is like a repetitive pattern inside it, you know what I mean? But if you're gonna stick to exact rules with 80% setup, you won't have 80% win rate. And 100% you just want. So you need to add up something more, right? So what you can do? Well, you know, you can have a look for price action locally, 1 hour, 4 hour daily, whatever it is. You need to do backtesting. And this is what I like to do. Like I actually did the backtesting on this, but I'm not going to share it for you for free, or I'm not going to share it for you at all. What I'm going to do inside of Wizards is that I'm going to actually show you like how to trade this, what I'm doing, what's playing out, what's not playing out. But what I want from you is to actually do your own backtesting, because that will actually, I would say, watching my video on a this is not a good marketing for my course, but I'm also not trying to sell you or make money from you. I'm actually trying to give you the knowledge, you know what I mean? So the best thing you can do is you watch the video, you write down the rules, then you're gonna backtest it on your own, because you'll get a feel for it, which is very, very important, and you can like execute live, right, using the replay mode. But if I'm gonna tell you like do this and this and that, this is not playing out, this is not playing out, you won't put in the time, and you will start trading this automatically. This is not the thing you should do. You should always have your own statistics, and you'll see that around like in this and this scenario, this is how I act and so on. So yeah, very important to do your own backtesting. I will share you one for free. Yeah, go ahead. Like I don't care, to be honest. Not a big fan of the 80% setup anymore. %80 of the time, Monday's high is taken by the end of the week. And do you like have any strategy based on this, or like do you actually execute based on these things? I'm just wondering, or it's not really a strategy for you, because you know only this fact is not really tradable at all, to be honest. So 25th today. Monday high. Yeah, Monday high is here. Alone, no. Yeah, that's what I wanted to. That's what I wanted to know. That's what I wanted to know. Cool. Yeah. It's valid, completely valid. You just need to find your own edge. That's all you have to do. And one of your edges is obviously looking for a Monday high. Okay, so the gold keeps holding the previous resistance. A very nice SR flip, but we are talking about this already. Very poor volume so far, actually, or in the last few days. Yeah, very poor volume. But intentions today, basically London, took out the Asia low with the SFP. It haven't retested the Asia high, which is the thing that I was talking about. I will be looking for that previous day value area high to be hit. So basically getting a move back to like 16,600 around this area. That could be potential level for like take profit if you are in a long or something like this. If you are not in a long, then I wouldn't go long now. Just backtested a lot. Yeah, the backtesting, that's the most important thing. Or one of the most, like it only depends on how bad you want it. If you really want to make it, you will eventually put in the time and effort and you will make it. So, yeah. But you need to be patient and you need to be disciplined and you need to be willing to put in the hard work and effort. But that cannot be shared, it cannot be taught. It's up to you. You know what I mean? This was very easy level to spot actually. We were talking about the value area low on a stream on Sunday in the FTA, but at the time it was a little bit higher, so it was that 15,800 area, which we eventually, or we got a really nice move out of it. Potential day trade like $400, $500 movement to the upside. We lost it. Once again, no volume at all. We are accepting this back inside. Can you have a look for Eve? I mean, I can. Look at this. I haven't been checking Eve for weeks, man. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of like Eve day trading. I have something in sport, but not a lot. But it's been respected very well. We got a what? 13% move to the upside from the monthly level. We also hit the daily up there. Now we are down by approximately 2%. Yeah. Once we're gonna break through this daily, I would actually be looking for a new higher high to be put it in. Around here. Since you will be breaking the logo structure. But if you'll go to like 4-hour time frame. Yeah, this level needs to break. In order to go down, I would be looking for losing like the 382. So basically this level. Once we're gonna lose this level, the 382, I would be looking for a 618 as a possible level number 1, but overall going lower. So, level to level trading, you have like zones on the chart now marked out. This one first, second one up there, this daily important on a like a local time frame, and I'm not gonna be doing like a day trading TA on Eve. Ken is back with a long or short. It's a good question. Let's flip a coin. Do I have any on me? No, I don't. There was some question, yeah. I'm getting a bit confused with daily. I'm getting a bit confused with open interest. Does each color candle shows either the total short or long contracts? Well, if you're talking about the open interest overall, it's basically not dividing the longs and shorts, which means that the number is showing you, if I'm going to open one contract long and you're going to open two contract short, it will show you three contracts open interest, since it's like, adding the longs and shorts, the new positions to each other. On the other hand, if I will open 5 and you will close 2, either long or short, doesn't really matter, it's going to show you open interest 3, if that makes sense. I like to use like examples on small numbers, since like with the big ones it's absolutely the same. You just gonna do the calculations differently, but yeah, like this is how it works. It's like in a chord it's very simple. You just need to understand like the basic calculation. Once you know this, you are able to use it. Okay, do we have anything else here? We have 17 people watching. Welcome all. Welcome on the stream. Let's switch this back to the Exo charts. I would appreciate if you can share the stream. That would help me a lot. But let's get back to the charts. If you just joined, clear plan on BTC chart. Levels are being respected very, very well. Support, local resistance. On a day trading basis, I would be looking for a move something like this. More to the upside. You can rewatch the start of the stream. I was doing like a more in-depth TA here. Okay, do we have any questions? It can be related to the strategies, can be related to Exo charts, can be related to trading in general. I don't really care. We did a TA, so I'm open here to answer your questions. I can help you with improving something. So, yeah. What's a valid order block? I'm not using order blocks, so I'm not the right guy to answer it. The thing is that there is literally a million ways of what you can use, I think. Well, so yeah, I'm obviously not using all of them. So I've never really used order blocks, and yeah, they are just not included in my trading strategy, simply said. What I use is like, market structure, price action, with the order flow, with the volume levels and so on. But I don't use, I've never used order blocks. Like I know how they look, but I can't really tell you like which is the right one, which one is not, and so on. I'm not a right guy. I haven't done any backtesting, so can't really tell. We also haven't retested the daily open, so yeah, I would be looking for that 16,575-ish to be hit. You don't trade the order block and you don't trade support resistance, you trade the reaction. I don't know if this is related to my style or you are answering the questions or the question Calypso's asked. But what I use is, like I said, I'm using, top-down analysis, looking for price action points, like important highs and lows. Then I'm using volume levels developed through the day, and I'm looking for reaction out of them. And then basically I'm looking for what's the order flow once we are hitting this level. Some small absorption now. It seems on previous day value area low. Really? Let's check it. It keeps finishing the data. As you can see, it says the Wizards float and play, the one that I would need right now to check. Oh no, I didn't want to do this. Okay. Let's check it. You mean the previous day value area low acting as a resistance right now? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, is there. Even with the bearish CVD divergence. Quite a decent one though. That's a good point, Ken. Yeah, totally absorbing something right now. On the previous day value area low. The difference is what? It's actually like 7 million. It's not bad. Quite a decent one. For day trade, it wouldn't be valid entry though. I would like to use the CVD divergences around like a key levels on the chart, which is the previous day value area low, hitting from the bottom. It's not really key level. But yeah, valid point with the bearish divergence. Totally. Let me just sit down. Enough standing. Ahoj, ahoj. Zdravím na streamu. Vítej. Yeah, this confluence with the POC, is it still there if I'm gonna extend this to the right side? No, yeah, it actually flipped into the zone. What we need to do in order to use this level as a valid SR is we would have to lose the level or get away from it right now, which means that we would either have to go above the daily, the upper one, or the lower one to like use the POC as some possible level, or I'm not sharing it. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so I'm talking about this POC right here, the one of this mini range that we still have. In order to use this level as a valid SR, we would have to go away from it right now. Then we can have a look for like a retest, you know what I mean? So preferably look hitting one of these levels first. So either value area low or high. Then we can possibly use this as some like a SR. Anyway, guys, we don't have a lot to do. You guys are not asking any questions. So most likely I'm gonna finish the stream. I was expecting you're gonna take the advantage of the situation and you're gonna ask me some questions about, order flow and so on. But seems it's clear. It's all clear, which obviously is good. So that's what we want to get. Anyway, if you guys have any type of question, you can DM me or you can ask inside our Discord. No problem with that. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Let me know if I should do more of these. For me, it's like usually really random. I decided, okay, let's stream. I have some spare time. You were asking about the XRP. Let's check the XRP. Sorry, I forgot about that. You said you want to short what? I was looking short. Sorry. I was looking for short XRP at around 44. 44. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Valid setup. I would be looking for something like this. Yeah. Completely valid setup. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Around 44. A valid short. 100%. Yep. Decent one, actually. Yeah, totally. So, anything else? Do we have any other question? Do you have any good order flow examples of absorption to show? I actually have plenty videos on absorption. So join our Discord. Go to trading education. CVD divergence, absorption trading. Absorption tutorial. So I have plenty of videos on absorption. I think I have like 4 or 5. And then obviously it's covered more in depth inside the course, inside the wizard. So think about that. But firstly, watch these videos. It will give you I think that you can actually like watch just these and it's gonna help you enough. The value for is the value that is printed the difference between the total shorts and longs. Let me show you. Do not think about the open interest in a thing of longs and shorts. You still think about it in a wrong way. If the bar is going down, it's not showing you shorts. It only means the contracts are flowing out of the market, which means positions are being closed. Okay? If it's increasing, the positions are being opened, new trades are executed. So here the correlation between longs and shorts is not that important, since If shorts are stepping in and longs too, the both open interest will go up. If the longs are closing, shorts too, open interest will go down. Very simple said. This is how it works. This is how you need to use it, okay? It's not complicated. You just need to think about it in like a logic way. The number here you see, it's showing you what happened from that overall number. You don't see the overall number of the open interest is right here, like on the scale. You see it, right? So someone here, for example, 5.5 million contracts or positions closed, is going to show you the 5.5, which is different from that previous. It's not a difference from the previous candle. It's more of the amount you are either subtracting or adding from that overall number, which means that overall, if from here, for example, I will have 326 million open interest, I will overall have more 2.5 million contracts closed, which means negative 2.5. From that 326 initial open interest, I will subtract 2.5 million, which I will see right here. If that makes sense. This is a little bit complicated, but in the end it's not, once you like get the core, you know. Hopefully it does make sense. Let me know if you get it. If not, I will try to explain it again. But yeah, it's probably easier than you think. Like, just don't try to like complicate it too much, you know what I mean? I'm nearly there. Thanks. I don't want to say near, or I don't want to hear nearly. I want to hear okay, I get it 100%. So let me go back, or you can actually see the Excel charts. Cool. How should I do this? Since I can be drawing on a chart, this sucks a bit, but I'm talking about this, right? You see the price scale, you also see the open interest scale. Can you? Right? So here you see the numbers, okay? This is showing you that open interest, which means I have negative 741,000. This shows me the difference between the open of the candle and the close of the candle. So overall, I closed 741k inside the candle, which means, on the other hand, if I will have more new positions being opened, this would once again show me the difference between the open and the close of the candle. So if on the open I have 323 million, and if on the close I have 324 million, it will be 1 million, the number above the candle or below the candle. Hopefully that does make sense. Does it make sense? Do you get it? Or do you guys get it, like, overall? Do you understand it from what I've said now? Or you are still confused? Like, the thing is that I'm using this every single day, you know? So for me, it's automatic. So maybe, like, I feel like, okay, this is extremely easy, but for you, it doesn't have to be easy, you know what I mean? If you are, like, new to this, it can be very confusing, which I get absolutely. Like, when I was learning about the order flow, I was, like, completely, I didn't know, like, what's happening, you know what I mean? But then it clicked, which is very important. You need to get that click. Like, and this is what I'm trying to do. I'm always trying to, like, teach the core or the basic of it, because once you, like, know the basic, it's very easy to build upon. But the mistake that I see is that you guys can use the basic, you don't understand the basic, and you, like, keep going, more in depth, trying to learn more and more. But it's no sense. You will be only more confused. So I wanna hear that you get it. But you are not answering, so you either left the stream or you get it, or you are completely lost, so you don't even want to answer. I don't know, but I'm probably gonna finish it. Cool. Thank you for join me. Oh, don't think about the open interest as long as we're shorts. Open interest is total positions short long that are open closed, and that's exactly this is what I said. Why? Literally, the open interest is so easy to use. It makes sense when you use it. Like, once again, do not try to overcomplicate it. But you see movies going up, open interest is going up. Why the movie is going up? Because there are new positions being opened, most likely longs. If the price is going up, right? Then you can like try to divide it by longs and shorts, or looking at longs and shorts. But it's only experimental indicator. It's an important thing to mention. But price is going up, open interest is going down, though. What it means? Well, it's caused because of liquidations and stop losses. Price going down, open interest is going up. What it means? Well, it's powered by new shorts being open, so you can actually like have the momentum behind the move, which is the thing that we want to get here. We are looking for momentum behind the move, right? Move is going down, open interest is going down. What it means? Well, once again, it's caused by liquidations, stop losses. That's how simple it is. You don't need to complicate it. Like, think about it in this way. It makes sense. You know what? I'm actually gonna do like video about the open interest. I see that there is a lot of confusion about it, so I can do the video about the numbers. I can do a video about how to use it, even though we have that already inside the course. I'm not sure if you are a Wizard member or not. It doesn't matter at all. I'm gonna do some public content. Anyway, I'm gonna finish the stream now. If you've been thinking about joining Wizards, then now is the right time, since we have that Black Friday sale, 50% off on our plans. So go check it out. You'll find a link below the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Let me know what you think about these streams, and see ya in the next stream, next video, wherever it will be. I'm gonna keep you updated about the next one. Thanks for watching, and have a nice weekend.